Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NHK's 8K Super High Vision Theatre. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that flash photography and the recording of the screen are not permitted here in this theatre. Thank you very much for your understanding and cooperation. So let me start with this question. What is 8K? 8K refers to 8K Super High Vision, also known as 8K Ultra High Definition, the most prominent feature of which is extremely detailed images. The resolution is 16 times that of high definition and 4 times that of 4K Ultra High Definition. But in reality, how detailed is it? So let's have a look at this picture of Shibuya Crossing and zoom in on it. The image on the left is 2K high definition and the one on the right is 8K ultra high definition. The difference is obvious. In 8K, you can clearly see people's faces even after enlarging this picture. So when we make motion pictures out of these extremely detailed images, what wonderful effects can we get? To demonstrate, we'd like to show you this video clip Japanese Summer Festival. It's not just the detail that is beautiful, you in fact experience something completely different from the one recreated in 2K or 4K. Let's have a look. How did you find it? Did you like it?
Right in front of you.
Exactly. Sometimes people prefer just watching 8K screen rather than being there. And it might have felt like 3D. This three-dimensional spatial effect is another feature of 8K. And did anyone notice the difference in sound? Well, I thought it was quite impressive. When you look around this theatre, you can spot so many speakers all around. This 22.2 multi-channel stereophony makes this highly realistic experience possible. It feels as if you're right there in the action. NHK started the test broadcasting for 8K this August in Japan. In our roadmap, we will start 8K broadcasting to the public in 2018, and we aim to make the entire coverage of 2020 Tokyo Olympics available in 8K so that as many viewers as possible can enjoy it at home. If you're just sitting in the living room, you can watch 8K, that's what we aim for. The next video clip we'd like to show you is the eternal beauty of the Louvre. This piece was co-produced with the Louvre Museum, and the premiere will be hosted at the museum itself on the 25th of October. The full-length program is 59 minutes long, but today we show you a shorter one, 10-minute version of it, in advance of premiere, so please do not take the photo of the screen because it's still not released yet. By the way, this program is in French. In addition to realistic spatial experiences, another major feature of 8K is the power of close-ups. So thanks to this 8K technology, we can depict more detailed and deeper pictures than possible with megascopic images. It's almost like directly projecting the emotions or viewpoints of directors and producers. We shot this content using high dynamic range technique, which recreates greater range of color and contrast. So please note that the three-dimensional depiction of sculptures, the detailed expression of Mona Lisa, and utterly beautiful golden color of the coronation of the Virgin in 8K HDR. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much. And our historian who watched this program remarked that it's full of new discoveries that we cannot even make at the museum. 8K presents us with a whole new way of looking at art that we have never known before. Before we close this session, I'd like to introduce the producer from NHK, Ms. Kramori, who produced this beautiful piece in Halloween. Producer from NHK, he's in charge of 8K development project. If you have any questions regarding 8K TV, 8K camera, I think you have probably a lot of questions about 8K production, so please feel free to speak to those two producers. They are very happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.